This is the Fan Connection Podcast where we talk all things sports entertainment. We're your hosts. I'm Royce the Kid Michaels.
And I'm the real deal Devin Steele. Thanks to everyone who's listening.
Let's get right into it.
Debuting the Fan Connection Bad Blood War Games Edition.
So pretty much, to try to get our subscriber likes, views, and etc., we will start what we are calling Bad Blood War Games. So we will say a challenge, for example, get us at least 20 subscribers on this next video, or me and Devin will decide who has to do a move to motivate the crowd to subscribe and get us to our goals. Our first subscriber goal will be 25 subs in each video, so 50 altogether, because we're going to start doing Raw and SmackDown separately. And if y'all can't do that, well, you're just going to have to see what happens. So let's get right into it. We're back with another Raw episode, September 23rd.
Liv Morgan and Dirty Dom start the show, talking trash about the Terror Twins.
And then here comes Rhea saying, "I'm not injured, I'm cleared."
Yep, and so apparently the stipulation's being added that Dominic's going to be hanging in a shark cage. This is practically the custody battle.
This is what we all wanted. We got what we wanted. Finally.
Yeah, but so is Dominic gonna swap up if Rio wins then or something, or is it just to keep him out of their business?
That's my main question right now. It's like right now it just seems like he's gonna be on whoever the women's world champion is. So
it does feel that way.
I guess we'll just have to find out after he gets out the cage. But then that rolls us into our first match of the night. We had Sami Zayn and Ludwig Kaiser. The match goes, just like any other Sami Zayn match. He gets the win at the end, but the whole match was actually pretty good. There's a couple parts where I thought Ludwig was going to get the win.
I didn't see this one coming, to be honest. I knew that he was having beef with Gunther and shit, and I guess I should have seen it coming.
Yeah.
But I didn't expect Sami to face Ludwig on Raw. And
but Gunther still came out and told him no after that. He was in his ring gear and everything. He came out and he still told him no, but I think it's definitely happening.
I think so too, man. Because why are they going to show us this every week if him and Sami's not going to have a match? Next match, Dragon Lee versus Carlito to settle the grudge once and for all.
Hey, I just want to say, they said Ray wasn't there. So when the Judgment Day did try to intervene and help Carlito out, the OWO already had a plan. So all that really did was give Dragon Lee a W.
And Dragon Lee actually won.
Yeah, he got a W, dude. That's crazy. Over Carlito, too. But, that's probably going to take us into the War Games. We're probably going to see LWO and Judgment Day War Games.
I think it would be a missed opportunity if they didn't.
That's what I think, too.
Because the numbers are there.
They'll just have to keep having these 1v1 matches and stuff, and them keep getting intertwined in each other. So that's how that one's going to keep rolling out until probably War Games, I think. But then, we thought we were going to get Bronson Reed versus The Miz, but then Braun Strowman had other plans.
Yeah, back to a big old brawl again.
Yeah, we get another brawl. Miz tries to intervene, gets knocked out, pretty much.
What did he think he was gonna do?
I don't know. Two monsters, Then we get a stipulation for next Monday. We're gonna have a last monster standing match. What's your opinion on this? Who you think's gonna go over?
I think it's gotta be Bronson Reed, doesn't it?
I think so too, dude. I think Braun Strowman's actually playing the best guy right now.
He's definitely putting Bronson Reed over.
It's good, though. I like their story. I thought this was going to be a PLE match, but
this is probably one of the best things Raw has going right now, and I think this last man standing match is probably going to end up going all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
There's no way it stays in the ring.
It'll end up in the parking lot before it's all said and done, probably, because they've already been just about everywhere already. They got to go everywhere else now. So that's definitely going to be interesting.
Drew McIntyre comes out to address CM Punk.
And dude, I want to say, Drew Mac, all he did, he promised to take Punk to hell, right? And he pretty much just copied CM Punk's promo with his own words, right?
It does kind of seem like they're just slinging words back at one another. I think these two guys are just ready to fight.
But I do think that this match probably will be another match of the night top match. If Punk can stay healthy, that's gonna be a banger.
And so, this is the tiebreaker match, the Hell in a Cell at Bad Blood. So I'm wondering if this is gonna be the end of CM Punk and Drew at Bad Blood, or it doesn't seem like these two are ready to let one another go.
The only way I think it could end, like after this Hell in a Cell match, is if they're gonna have another draft for War Games. That's the only way, because they'll take Punk and Drew away from each other. I think that's because I mean, crap, they need Drew McIntyre on SmackDown right now. That'd be a good pick. Either one would be a good pick to go to SmackDown. Because I've been seeing a lot of talk. I don't know how true it is, but that's going to be how they take care of that little issue. I'd
rather see Drew on SmackDown.
Me too. But rolling into our next match, we get Damage Control and the Unholy Union. Damage Control takes the W. And now that's what I'm talking about. That's what we've been talking about for the last couple weeks. This makes sense. Damage Control needs to take over the former champions like they did and get the W. Now they should be number one contenders. There's no ifs, ands, or buts, right?
Yeah, I just think it kind of stinks that there's not really very many believable teams other than Damage Control in the women's tag division.
And the crazy thing is, dude, Damage Control, half their members are hurt right now.
And I really do feel like, even though we want Damage Control to be the champions, they're just going to feed them to Bianca and Jade.
That's probably what's going to happen.
And eventually we'll have to sit through them and Pure Fusion Collective having a title match.
And Pure Fusion Collective, I'm sick of them already, man. I don't know how you feel, but I'm sick of them. They need to do something.
Next segment, American Made battles the New Day.
Dude, so is Xavier turning heel or what?
I don't know.
Because the match was pretty decent, and it didn't give me hints that he was trying to, do anything like that.
Seems like they're doing this halfway kind of thing.
So, if that's the case and he didn't turn heel, what's next for the Creeds and American Made, right? Hopefully Tag Gold.
I would like to see that.
Because, I mean, think about it. The Creed Bros ain't lost.
That is true. Oh, well, actually,
just them two.
They did lose. They lost to the Wyatt Six in the 4v4. I mean, not in tag team action directly. You know,
since they've been with Chad Gable though, as a tag team, just a duo, they're undefeated right now.
And speaking of the Wyatt Six, where have they been?
I don't know. Apparently, they're going to be in Huntsville, Alabama.
And if only we could go.
But then, that gets us into our main event, baby. Jey Uso goes against Braun Breaker for the IC title. Alright, so this was crazy, man. I'm just going to go ahead and get it out of here because I know everybody knows that I always wear my Jey Uso shirt. He is the new Intercontinental Champion. It's crazy they did it, but yeet. You gotta yeet on him, man. This rivalry definitely isn't over, though.
Not even close. It's too much fun. These guys are both just having too much fun. The crowd's having too much fun. Creative's probably having fun. And it's been a long time coming for Jey Uso. I'm not unhappy about that at all.
And this match, dude, it was just like, it was good too. It wasn't like, he won. It was like, dang, he did good and then he won,
And Braun Breaker is still that guy. He's just a little inexperienced.
But I will say that he cut a promo earlier on Raw, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be the IC champion for a very, very long time." And I was like, "That's what Kurt Angle said when he lost." So I knew he was losing. I knew he was losing. I just didn't want to go and be like, "Yeah, Jay's winning."
Yeah, that's really crazy. But yeet.
That was a good way to close Raw out, though. Yeah, I know if everybody watched that main event, they were on their toes. But as for the Raw episode, that's about it on this one.
Let us know what you thought about Jey Uso winning the IC title.
Yeah, everybody's apparently talking about that. He's trending right now on that, so just comment what you think. Yeet or no yeet.
And that's about it for this episode.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe.
As for the fan connection, we're out of here.